Okay, hello everyone. I am super excited to do today's video. It's a little bit of a different video that I used to do when I first started making YouTube videos, and then I stopped for a while and now I'm back again. And that is going to be a BoxyCharm haul and try on. So I have my BoxyCharm box right here. If you don't know, BoxyCharm is a makeup subscription service. You pay 25 bucks a month is the cheapest, and then they have a few different size boxes that go up in value and price. But the base one is what I get, and you pay $25 a month and you get 5 full-size beauty or skincare products. So this is my box. I got a little stain on it, just ignore that. But I love this brand, and like I said, I did stop doing this for a while. There was nothing wrong with the products or the subscription service or anything like that. I was just budgeting. You know, I'm a mom on a budget, and I was cutting costs in some areas, and this was one of the ones that I cut out. But now I have decided to start back up again, and I'm so glad that I did. I love this service, and it's one of my favorite things that I get all month long. And so I'm super excited to get back into these videos and to share this stuff with you guys. So without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and haul everything that I got and then try it on for you. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing I got in the box I am 100% shook by, and that is this Avant by Face Hyaluronic Acid Rejuvenating Micellar Water. Oh my goodness, long title, but it is this micellar water basically. I am going to try this out eventually to remove my makeup. I love using micellar water to remove makeup. This bottle retails for $90. That's right, $90. I cannot believe it. Also, just wanted to throw this out there. I am not in any way sponsored by BoxyCharm. They have no clue who I am or that I'm doing this. If they ever want to sponsor me, hello, I'm your girl. But I am a very small channel. They have no idea who I am. I just really love this service, and that's why I'm doing this. And I love watching these videos as well. So, little disclaimer, but yeah, I cannot believe this is $90 and it's in the box. Shakes me to my core every time. So, next thing I got is this Pharmacy Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. This is what the box looks like. The lid, I just love the packaging. Super cute. I love gel moisturizers. I have like combination to oily skin, so gel moisturizers are phenomenal. I love them for my skin type. This is what the actual jar looks like, and hello, it's beautiful. Super excited to try this out. Okay, so the moisturizer retails for $38. I'm looking at my little card. If I'm looking down a lot, sorry, all my stuff is right here. So the moisturizer retails for $38. The next thing I got is this Bali Balm Sweet Orange and Coconut Lip Balm. This is what the packaging looks like. It's vegan. It says bee friendly, so I'm assuming it has something to do with saving the bees, which I love. This is what the actual lip balm looks like. Beautiful, and I cannot be mad with a lip balm tube. So this retails for, let's see here, $33. So God bless, that's crazy. The next thing I got is this Tarte Man Eater Mascara. I have heard of this mascara before. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but I have never been able to try it, but I am super excited to be able to finally do that. I just got the color black, which is awesome. This is what the tube looks like. I really love the packaging. That is super cute. And then the final thing I got, very exciting, is this Violet Voss All of You Forever eyeshadow palette. So I already took it out of its carton, but it just looks the exact same. This is the eyeshadow palette. Oh, sorry. The mascara retails for $23, and this retails for $34. If you open it up, you get a nice mirror. I already took a peek in here. You get a mirror and all of these beautiful olive, like terracotta earth tone shades. I mean, gorgeous. You get some shimmers, you get some mattes. I am so excited to play around with this. I love Violet Voss. I love their eyeshadow palettes. I have a few that I've received in BoxyCharm before. I've always loved everything that I've received from them. Okay, so some of this look I am going to be doing off camera, just like foundation, basic stuff that would be boring just to watch me do and that I didn't like get in the box. So just to make the video go a little quicker, I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to moisturize with the Pharmacy Daily Greens moisturizer that I got in the box. I am super excited, like I said, to try this out. I love gel moisturizer. It definitely smells green and fruity and very refreshing, kind of cucumbery, but with a little like hint of fruit. It just smells really fresh and really good, and it feels great on my skin. But this feels amazing on my skin. I really, really like this product so far. I mean, first impressions, I really like how this feels. It is a little cool just from sitting out, so I think it feels nice. I'm very excited to see how my makeup sits on top of it, but first impressions, I really like this, and I really like how it feels. really nice and refreshing. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and moisturize my lips using my Bali Balm that I got in the box. So I'm going to leave this on for like the entirety of the video and take it off at the end before I put my lipstick on, which is one of the last things I do in my makeup process, or whatever, makeup routine. I don't know what you would call it. Oh, this feels nice. It's kind of minty, but it's gliding on really nicely. I have a little bit of excess. I'm just blending it in, but it doesn't taste bad. Not that I recommend like eating the tube or anything, but it does feel really nice, nice and smooth. It's not like tingly or burning or anything like that. It does feel moisturizing, and so far so good. I really like that. And I did want to say, as far as the micellar water, I'm going to test this out a few times and then give you my feedback on it. I probably won't be testing it in this video just because after this I am going to keep the look on for a few hours probably. But just so you know, be on the lookout, because in a future video I'll let you know how I liked it. Okay, so now I'm going to go do my base, put my foundation on, my bronzer, all of that, and I'm going to come back and try out the eyeshadow palette as well as the mascara, and we'll see how that goes. I am really looking forward to it, but I'm going to do the base and all the boring stuff off camera, just like I said, to save some time. So hang tight and I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm about to powder. I just blended my foundation and concealer in with a beauty blender, and I wanted to give a quick update before I powdered, because I think that, I don't know if it's gonna come across as well on camera, but I think that moisturizer made my skin look phenomenal. It's giving me just enough glow, but not really like separating my foundation or doing anything crazy. I think it makes my skin look amazing, like better than this foundation usually looks. So 10 out of 10 on the moisturizer so far. I really like it, and I can't feel my makeup at all, so it doesn't feel cakey or anything. The lip balm as well is feeling really great on my lips. I love that so far. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to powder, but so far so good. I really like how that moisturizer worked as a primer, and it just made my face makeup look awesome. So I love it. Okay, I am back and I am fully powdered, bronzed, blushed, did not do highlight yet, and translucent powdered basically. I am still having the same exact opinion about the moisturizer. I love it so far. I think even with the bronzer and blush, it looks even better. I think my skin looks really, really good. Obviously, I have some texture, obviously, because I have breakouts and acne, but I think my skin looks really good with that product. So still really loving it. Now I'm going to get into trying out some of the colors in the Violet Voss All of You Forever palette. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into that. I'm going to start off with trying to find a transition shade. I'm just trying to grab a few brushes here. I'm just going to do a quick simple look and just try to use as many of the colors as I can, I think. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but this palette is pretty neutral, so I think it's going to be pretty easy to play around with. I know I have like powder all over me, so just ignore that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I am first going to, I think, pick up the color. I think I'm going to mix Wishful and Wink together, these two kind of pinky, mauve-y colors right here. And I'm just going to pick it up on a super fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to use this as a transition shade. This palette doesn't really have a brownish neutral transition shade, but I think you could make the pinks work, and I am going to only be using this palette to try to create a look. So I'm going to work with what I have. So I'm going to start blending that in. I'm going to try to get close so you can see what I'm doing throughout the video, but I am just filming on my phone, so I'm so sorry if it's not very professional or if I don't pick up all of the right colors and shades and everything like that, but hopefully you can kind of get the picture and see what I'm doing and at least be able to get through the video. I don't know, you can see there's powder flying everywhere. So I'm going to continue to just blend this onto both eyes. First impressions is it's blending very nicely. It's very powdery. There's a lot of kickback and fallout. I don't mind that too much at all. As you can see, there it is. I don't mind fallout really at all. I always say just either do your eyes first or just be prepared to dust it away afterwards. I don't really have that much of an issue with it. I don't think that it has much to say about how the eyeshadow performs once it's on the eye. I think there's several other ways to tell, but First and foremost, I do think this is blending really nicely so far, and I like the way it feels and the way it looks. So I will be back once I'm finished blending and let you know. Okay, so I tried to scoot in a little closer so you could see, but I basically just blended those two shades, and I think they look really nice. It was not a difficult time at all to blend them, so far so good. I think next I'm going to take this shade here, Infatuated, and maybe a little bit of Endless Desire, and I'm going to start picking it up on this kind of flatter, I'm trying to see if you can see this kind of flatter packing brush, and I'm going to just start packing it kind of in the outer V here, the outer third. I am not a professional at all, so I'm sorry if none of this is making sense, but I'm going to start doing that and then probably using the other end of this brush to blend that out. I just sloppily blended the transition shade as well. Nothing too crazy. I didn't really need it to be perfect or precise or anything because it is just the transition shade, so I will get it kind of all blended later, but just to lay down that first shade, so that's why it kind of looks a little crazy. As you can see, I am having a little bit of fallout from these darker shades, but like I said, nothing too crazy, nothing that's bothering me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this on and blend it out, and then I will be back. Okay, so I blended it for the first round, and I'm just gonna keep kind of packing and blending a little bit, and I wanted to kind of show you how it blends out. It's pretty nice and seamless, so I'm just packing a lot on here. And then I'm just going to take the other end and just blend that away. And as you can see, it's pretty effortless. It blends really nicely into that transition shade. I'm not really having any difficulty. And if I move over here to the other eye, I get pretty much the same result. Like, it's blending really well so far, and all the colors, whether they're dark or a little bit lighter and more neutral, are blending out really nicely. So far so good. I did just want to show that, and I'm about to move on to the next color. So I think just to deepen it up, I'm just going to grab this color right above it here called Charmed, and I'm just going to focus this kind of in the same spot as this, maybe just not taking it so far in towards the middle. So I'm just going to keep this more out here, really just on the third and up into the crease just a little bit. But so far I'm really loving the fact that you could probably use this palette to make a neutral look, or even take it to like more of a nighttime, deeper, more sultry look. And I love a good palette that's like versatile like that. So, and as you can see, I'm just like wiping away the fallout as it's kind of happening, and it's not an issue to wipe it away at all. So not mad about that either. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much finished using most of the mattes and blending most of them in. I still need to highlight, but I'm not there yet. And now I'm just trying to choose a color to put on the lid as a shimmer. I'm torn between Olive Me and Olive You. I'm just gonna mix them together, okay? It's fine. And I'm going to use my ring finger to apply it on basically the like inner third towards the middle of my lid and blend it into this matte color out here. That's at least what I'm kind of going for, so we'll see how it goes. So hopefully you can see me, but I'm going to start it like this, and then if I feel like I need to wet a brush and apply it like that, then I'll do that as well. But sometimes your fingers are your best beauty tools. So far it's looking really nice. Really pretty. I like how they look together. So I'm going to keep packing this on, blending it with that other shade, Charmed, and the other neutral shades, and I'll be back once I am finished doing that to both eyes. Okay, so I have those two shades applied and blended, and honestly I think they look gorgeous, darling, especially with that chocolatey brown. Just so rich and shimmery and stunning, and I really like it. I want to, just as an experiment, try a little bit of this olive glow right in the center here, where the two colors, the matte shade and the greens, kind of meet, just to kind of see how it looks. I might end up hating it, but we're just experimenting. So I'm just going to take the tiniest bit of that and kind of pop it right in the center of the lid here. It's pretty. Very green, definitely very green, but I am not mad. That is really pretty. I love that. That gives a nice little pop there in the center. Okay, so far so good. I'm just going to wipe away the fallout. I will say once again, this palette does have quite a bit of fallout. So if you're someone who absolutely hates fallout, this will probably not be the palette for you. But like I always say, just do your eyes first before your face makeup. But even with me doing my face makeup first, I don't really see it as a huge issue that I couldn't just like sweep it away. So Anyway, the last thing I'm going to do is take this angled brush and take the shade Major Spotlight here, and I'm just going to pick some up and highlight my brow with this, as well as possibly my inner corner. So I'm just starting with my brow here, and I haven't done my brows yet either, so ignore all the makeup that's in them, but I'm just taking that color, really pretty shade, and highlighting my brow. That's looking really nice. It's a little icy, but if you work with it right, I think you'd be fine. So I'm just going to take that same shade on this brush here, and I'm going to put some in my inner corner. And I know not all of my brushes are like perfect for what I'm using them for, but I'm on a budget, girl. This is real life mama time, so I just kind of work with what I got, and typically it's fine. And like I said, I use my fingers a lot and just do different things that work for me. But this shade is really nice, very pretty, looks really nice. This is not even like with the brush wet or anything, so that's how that looks. I am going to just dust away any fallout one last time and do my brows and my lips, and then I will be back to test out the mascara. Okay, so I fixed my brows. I threw on a quick lip. I don't know if I'm going to put on a gloss or leave it matte. I haven't decided yet, but it's still drying down, so we'll see. But I am going to, oh, also I curled my lashes off camera, so I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going to test out this new mascara now, and I'm very excited. So let's just go ahead and do it. Let's see. I hope you can see. So the wand, I should have shown you this first, but I'll show you in just a second. But it does have like a million little tiny bristles, which looking at it at first glance, I thought I was going to hate. But I'm actually not minding too much because it is truly, I feel like, gripping every one of my lashes and coating it in mascara. So I thought I was going to hate it, but I actually kind of like it. I can literally feel it like on every single one of my lashes. And that's with one coat. Wow, look at the difference. Look at that. Wow, this is what the wand looks like. See what I mean? Like you can barely even see the little bristles. But like, wow, I'm shooketh. So far I've loved every single product. Like I said, I haven't tested out the micellar water yet, but if it's anything like most other micellar waters, I'm sure I'll love it. But I will let you know. But so far, all the other products I have loved. That is not the case with me for every single box. Sometimes I do get things that are just like a miss for me. But overall, the hits are, they far outweigh the misses. I might get like one product every few months that it's just like not for me or not my favorite. But typically, I love almost everything that I get, or enough things to make it worth it to me. And plus, the beauty quiz that you take really helps tailor it to your specific preferences and what you want to see in the box each month as well. That is incredible. Look at my lashes. I'm shook. This might be my new fave mascara. The one I have, like, it really makes my lashes look nice, but this one here might make them look even nicer. I don't know. I'm gonna do my bottom lashes real quick. That's also another thing that's really nice about this wand, is that it is so, the bristles are so tiny that you can like get all these little bottom lashes. Even though the brush itself is like fat, the bristles are so small. It's like, even if you have a shaky hand like me, I'm not really like messing up that much. Okay, oh my gosh, I love that mascara. I love pretty much everything I've gotten in the box. Okay, so final thoughts are pretty much all good. The moisturizer, 10 out of 10. Love it so far. I'll have to see how it does on my skin long term, but I really love it. First impressions. The lip balm, same thing. My lips feel super smooth, and my lipstick went on perfectly fine. So I really loved this product. The eyeshadow palette, same thing. Super easy to blend. Really nice color selection. I really love the color story here. And just really nice. I could create a whole daytime or nighttime look with this palette. So really versatile, nice size, good for traveling. I really like that. The mascara, as you saw, phenomenal. I am still blown away by how amazing it looks. That's what I keep staring at my camera. So love that. And then, like I said, just the micellar water I haven't been able to try, but once I do, I will let you know how I feel about it. I'm sure it'll be great. If it's $90, it better be great. But anyway, yeah. I am in love with the box this month. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm really excited to get back into this video style and do this for you guys every month. So really love it, super excited. As always, if you want to see any certain type of video from me, please let me know in the comments below and I'll try to make it happen. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys then. Bye.